gotta be serious. We can't even be laughing the whole time like
No, they want us to laugh.
Like Mason
They
Cam.
want us to laugh.
Actually, Mason Cam just be laughing all day.
God. Is it even recording? It probably isn't after I had said,
It might not. I don't know.
Hello,
Are we
world.
live?
Oh, it is recorded. Okay, yeah, it is. All right.
We can always edit.
No, I think we keep it because that was hilarious.
All right. Let me get it together. Hello, world. We're recording from our own skin. And we want to talk about old people and how they got time today.
Okay, what happened?
What happened was a lady brought in her drawers.
Oh, Lordy.
It wasn't to me. I'm not going to disclose where this was. I'm not going to disclose where this was because I don't know. I don't want to be in court.
We rebuke all this. The universe is still listening. The universe is still listening.
We don't want to be. We don't want the stenographer asking us what happened.
We rebuke it again.
So
You
this
ever
happened on Earth. On Earth.
Wait, we gotta start it over. Okay. Chat. We need to invite you into, what are we gonna call this? Late night talks or
late night,
late thoughts?
late thoughts with Kamal and Kavita.
Well, are y'all gonna remember that? Because you know y'all be butchering African names.
Our names are our names. Get with it or get lost. You just Google, there's pronunciations. It's happened all my life.
He's triggered. He's triggered. Okay.
You're gonna figure it out.
Okay.
W. Kamal Bell.
Okay.
Kamal. I'm Kamal.
Okay.
I'm his middle name. She's Kavita. Sound it out. Kavita.
Okay, he's aggressive, chat. I'm sorry. He's triggered. You triggered by people mispronouncing it. I feel like Kamal hasn't been that mispronounced.
After W. Kamal Bell.
There's Indian people named
Yeah,
Kamal.
they say Kamal. I'm not Kamal.
I know, but I'm saying that it's
I'm
close.
not Kamal.
It's
I'm
close.
Close is not where my mama didn't name me close.
He should have. Close. It would have been easier for everybody. If anything.
I'm not making nothing easy.
Okay.
Learn how to say my name. You guys be saying Asian names. They're hard. Not to trigger any Asians. We love all people of Christ.
We are lovers
or
of
any
people.
God that you're into.
Lovers of people. I'm so
all
sweating.
people, all
so bad.
religions.
On a side note, being big, like, I can't be the
I told
only
her she was one of us. Grab
I
a
need
towel.
a towel now.
Grab
Like,
a towel.
but
I take
people-
one all the time.
No, like girls these days have the fans. Like, you just carry one of those fans with you.
Whatever you need to dry you off.
Like, wouldn't it be okay? What if like you take it, you
They do
exaggerate?
got fans.
Yeah. What if you exaggerated and take like a bath towel with you around?
I do.
No, like the one for your body.
If that's what you need, I mean, some people are 2 a day dripping out here.
Well, if you're outside all day, you're gonna drip.
Yeah, so you might need that. Sometimes the worst is when you soak a whole towel.
Oh, you soaked
And
the
then
whole
now
towel.
you're wiping yourself with
Wait, chat 1 second.
with
You
sweat.
soaked the whole towel? Were you
I was outside.
all day?
Majority.
Couldn't you just have wringed it out?
Rain what?
No.
How does it dry? You keep it out
Then how was it still wet?
from the sweat.
Exactly, wring it out.
It's still damp. We sweat profusely.
Exactly.
This is a lot of body.
I know, listen, you wring it out, you can
This is a lot
wipe
of
yourself
body. You don't think I wring it out? You think I was just dousing sweat on me?
I don't know. I'm just chat. We're getting there, and you're probably like, "Who are these two? They look alike." We do look a lot alike. We are not related for real. I'm kidding. We're related. Yeah, we have the same mom and dad. We clearly are related. We should we call the show a bald take on life? I kind of like that. But I'm not always gonna be bald because this is just my summer look. I like to like when you all that hair.
I have to deal with hair. I get it.
Like laziness.
I get it. I remember when I had dreads, I was seconds away from like being like, you know what? This is too much. It's
No,
too
but
much
the
work.
real, okay, so he was holding on to it. Like something about when you turn 40 or a little bit before then. A little before
30s,
then.
late 30s, it started.
Yeah, he was
Well,
starting
I was already
to,
gone with it.
Yeah, no,
I
you
like
were. He
28.
was holding on. You were holding on.
Oh, I tried. I tried the cream. I went to Amazon. I got the cream. It did not work. I did not do Bosley or none of that because it was a commitment, and I was like, nah, it's okay. Plus, everybody's bald. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Everybody.
Michael Jordan has been bald for a long time. Was he always
It's
bald?
okay.
I feel
Everybody
like
gets that.
I remember
Nah,
him
he
always.
wasn't. He wasn't when he first came to the league.
Well, I don't remember that time because I think that was like 1989
That
or
was
something.
84,
Like that's
85.
forever ago.
84, 85, 86. That's when we were around being bald. So
Yeah, I think it
we
works.
don't remember Michael Jordan
think,
without hair. Plus, it's okay. Everybody has an era. I had my time.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I went through all the stages.
Yeah.
But hair is a problem. I remember when I got cornrows.
Oh, that was a tough time because you were also very chocolate then. He was very dark then. Okay, but this is not about him unless you ladies are interested. He is single.
She is as well. She's been trying to palm me off. But
Not palming.
I told her, people that love.
No,
Don't
it's
need
like
to be telling all us.
It's like a coach. It's like isn't it? It's like a coach. The coach never plays the game, but
You're not
they
my
know the
coach.
play. I know the
You're
play.
not my coach.
I know the play. I know the play. Just because you're not in the game doesn't mean you don't know the play. So yeah, like in the comments, like tell us who you've hooked up. People are hooking people
I'm not
up.
doing any more hookups. Every time I did a hookup, it did not go right. I could go fish for myself. I got it. I'm charming. I can talk. I can find, when people find somebody for you, they start looking at you like I took a chance on you.
What? No.
Their attitude.
No. On the comments, like, do you agree with this? I don't agree that if you fix somebody up with somebody that
Their attitude. Not directly, but in the back of their mind.
So the person who hooked you up is going to feel like they are better than you.
I'm not talking about the person that you got hooked up with.
So they think
You didn't.
No, that's a weird way to think of it. Tell us what you think. Like, that's such a weird way to think of it because have I ever been hooked up with somebody? I don't know, but like I definitely would never like if somebody introduced me to someone, like let's say you introduced me to your friend, right? I'm not gonna look at him like he's like a bum or I'm not scrubbing him.
I'm not saying it out loud. I'm saying subconsciously.
I've never thought
I think it's stronger when the person you have that connection with that person. You went to that person.
I don't know about that.
You went and got that person for yourself.
Let us know because there's lots of people who met people through friends, through relationships, and have gotten married, and they didn't feel like that.
Nothing is 100%. I'm just saying majority of the situation.
His situation was probably like that because I don't think that's
not only my situation.
Who else? You did a survey?
Do you want me to give you family members?
Well, no. Okay, maybe that's just like generational. Maybe the family doesn't need to be hooked up.
I can give you examples. I don't want to put people out there.
No, outside of that, do you have friends that have been hooked up and it didn't go well?
I'll give you an example.
No, not of us.
Mom and dad were not hooked up.
No, but
they're together still.
No, but there's lots of people who've been hooked up.
I'm not saying everybody. Nothing can be everybody.
Yeah.
Majority. I'm telling you.
Majority is too much.
In the back of their mind,
majority is too much.
Subconsciously, they don't respect that you got hooked up.
We need the public to
weigh in. That's my opinion.
Yeah, weigh in.
They don't respect that you got hooked up.
Weigh in on it a little bit because
they don't respect that you got hooked up. And when they get mad, they're gonna say, "Even I was forced to give you a chance." You know the truth comes out when you're drunk.
Wait a minute. Why? They were forced. No one's forced.
The truth comes out when you're drunk or you're mad.
They were forced.
Mad, they said, I don't even know why I took a chance on you.
Okay, they probably would say that.
Your brother came and looking for me. Mind you, I came looking for you. You didn't come looking for me.
Okay, see,
they're going to throw it back in your face because subconsciously they don't respect it. But if you go and you meet them and y'all connect and then you start talking, you can start as friends, then build or you can start people, go fast, whatever pace you feel comfortable with.
Yeah, okay, but then I guess the question is it as easy to meet people in real life now as it was probably in parents' days?
I think for me, it's easy. It's
well,
me.
you work in a
I'm
field
the
where
one-
you're with people all the time. Like people are always.
I'm the one
coming.
that's being reserved.
So you think,
I'm being
in
reserved.
general, it's easy to meet people in
It depends on the
2025
person.
in
It depends
real
on
life?
the person, and if you're open to talk to people, and if you're open, you're not shutting everything down. I feel like sometimes you might have a wall up, and you're not looking at somebody. You caught
Yeah.
their eye, and they didn't want to. You didn't respond. You didn't respond, or you shut it off,
Yeah.
or you were non-responsive, and they moved on.
I
Because
don't.
sometimes you don't get the sign. Sometimes with me, I'll be honest. Sometimes I don't get it until that person has left, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
she was interested.
Yeah,
But
but then
she's gone
also
now.
your perspective might be different because you're a guy. Like the averages of women to men, like it's in your favor. There's more girls that are single than there are guys. So you are like the percentage of women who are, I'm not gonna say throwing themselves at you, but that are available and like are actually trying to approach you are higher than women. But I mean, I will say this: like the only people who like sometimes.
So it depends on the woman. Because some women are outgoing. You're outgoing.
I am, but
It's not
I'm
easy.
gonna
It's
tell
not
you
that
my
hard. It's not
experience.
that hard
Yes,
for
it
you.
is. I have met people, but like I'm not married yet. So like
You don't just jump to me.
I know,
some
but,
people
like-
do, but I won't advise
no,
against
but like from like literally, I'm about to hit a like not a plateau. I'm moving on to a new decade, right? So like traditionally, well, traditionally at this age, I should have been married, da da da. And maybe some of it is that I did have relationships, and it just maybe I wasn't ready, if I'm fair, and maybe the situations were not ideal sometimes, or whatever. It didn't work out. But now at this age, for me to be as outgoing as I am, a lot of times the only people who actually really approach me are like older men or like really young guys now. It's like such a spectrum. It's not so much people your own age. And maybe sometimes it's because I look young.
Is somebody your own age?
Why not? Like I think, what's my age range? Like I think for me, I would do like a 28, 27 to like 45. Right, because younger guys always they're like, oh, you look so young.
But
Like,
there's also
but like people my own age, I never.
maturity. There can be somebody that's young, that's mature.
That's what I'm saying. But what I'm trying to tell you is that's the range. I'm either getting super young or not even 45. We're talking about. I was at the Safeway the other day, and this guy had to be at least 65. Talking about some excuse me. He made my day. I'm not going to play the situation. Because he did come to me. He was like, excuse me, I just, I want to tell you that haircut looks whatever. And he caught me off guard because I literally was doing laundry that day. And that's the other thing. The majority of the time, clock in, chat, and tell us. Like for me, when I'm looking the bummiest, that's even outside of that old guy, even if it's a young guy, that's when you get the most attention. I'm like, sir, I am all sweaty and
I think you're in
looking
your own
great.
head.
You think so?
You gotta embrace.
Okay, well, we'll ask you. Do you?
You gotta embrace where the love is coming from.
No, I'm not gonna date no 65-year-old unless
I'm
he's
not
like
saying,
a
I'm not telling you.
multi-billionaire.
You be jumping the gun. Nobody said you date a 65-year-old. Take the compliment.
Oh no, I took it. I told him he made
Take
my
the
day. I
compliment.
did not take his compliment.
Nobody
'cause
said you were dating these people. Where are you going?
No, I'm trying to get there. Like what I was trying to say is like it's either super young and I never gave them the chance because I didn't
So are
take
you
them so
looking at everybody that's
seriously.
giving you compliments as somebody you want to date?
Yeah,
Sometimes
why?
a compliment is just a compliment.
No, yeah, because why are we playing games? You know what? Who he says all the time? It's the fourth quarter, and we need to be.
That doesn't mean you should just be. We're not out here for sale clearance time.
No.
I'm not.
No one said that, but
I'm
like
not. You're
I don't know.
jumping the
I
gun.
think
He's 65. Yeah, the old man said you look nice. This is the old lady that comes in and calls me sweetie and flirts with me. I take the compliment. I'm not.
I wasn't considering
I take the
him
compliment.
as a potential,
I
but
take
in
the
the
compliment.
realm, in the
At our age, we're in the middle of the mix.
yeah,
We're not too old. We're not too young. We're in the middle. You're gonna get old. You're gonna get young, and people your age might be looking at you like, he's my age. He don't know what he's doing either. So
Wait,
we're gonna go younger or we're gonna go older, but we're not gonna go in the middle.
We rebuke you because I don't especially like right now this is just late night thoughts or talks or whatever.
I'm just telling you what somebody might think.
I'm giving as my sibling, you're saying when I walk out and like you see me in the streets, I'm giving I don't have it together.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying what somebody might. You got to think about what people might.
I know, but I'm
if they know your age, once you tell them,
know my
they
age
might not know your age.
Me. You know my age.
They might not know your age, but once you tell them your age, and then some people that throws them off if you tell them you're the same age, and some people don't want to go too high, too old, and some people don't want to go young, and then some people where it's preference is like some people want to date somebody younger than them. Some people are like, no,
are you dating someone your age?
Older than me.
Are you dating someone your age?
I want to date somebody my age.
So, and if they told you they were your age, would you look at them
It wouldn't throw me off. I'm just giving you a perspective from others.
Wait a minute. Who gave you that perspective? Like your friends?
I'm open to.
I know, but where did you get that perspective from? Like, do your friends?
My sources.
No, not like we don't want the person per se, but is it a man your age?
Yeah, and there's a lot of guys my age that are like, I'm not going old and I'm not going my age.
Why not your age? What was that conversation? Why not their age?
They're just not. They say that women. I'm gonna be honest. Women our age come with a lot of baggage. A lot of them might have like a lot of people don't want to deal with. I had to tell one of the people that I know. Like, you got to be realistic. We're up there.
Yeah, so they're going to have children.
They're going to have children.
Yeah.
A lot of them are going to have children.
Yeah,
just
true.
Because you didn't have children by this time doesn't mean that they're not. So you're going to have to compromise on that. And I used to think that way before. In my 30s, I used to be like, oh, dude.
No, but I think the number of kids, too. And I think it's fair because it's still their experience in a relationship.
And it's also what you want. It's your life to live. If that's not what you want, then that's not what you want.
I don't think I'm doing a person who has more than one other relation, like more than one baby mother or more than one wife with children. That's a lot of people to juggle.
As long as it can be respectful.
It's not gonna always. I don't believe it can always be respectful with 20 women or 4 women.
No. We got limits. We got limits.
I don't think it can be respectful.
You're not gonna have 3 baby daddies and be with me. That's crazy. My mother's not even going to take that. She's going to be like, what are you doing? We would have rather you be alone.
They would. They'd be like, you know what?
This is a bad decision. You come here. They'll give you a lineup. They'll be like, come over to our house. We got a couple women for you to interview today. We picked them.
No, they wouldn't even say it like that. We got to keep it 100. Our parents are African. We are African.
They would just invite you over.
They would just say, these are our friends from Virginia or wherever they're from. It's always a friend. It's always a friend.
It's always a friend. Here's Kamal. He's single.
It's always a friend. He's
single.
Yeah. Wait, so, but like, okay, so in trueness, people are going to have children. We got to be honest. It's going to be rare that somebody doesn't have any children.
And some young people got kids too.
That's fair. But yeah, for me, there definitely are limits to how many previous women you can have children with. Like, I could do one. Like, I think that's fair. And I could only do that one if there was mutual respect and how it ended. And I think that, how do you ask that question?
I'm only doing
like,
that. I think it's best to just be honest.
My gosh, I sent you that video where it's like a video on Instagram where the guy's like, he needs 3 references from your past, from your exes. And I think
that's a good idea.
But no ex is gonna say it was great. Like, it ended well. But
people are not gonna be honest. That's the problem.
I think they're not gonna give the right references. Because I think
the
exes are going to keep it 100.
It depends on how it ended.
No, the exes are going to keep it 100.
Some of them might be honest, but some of them I don't want somebody just highlighting your negatives only. Like,
yeah. So for
if it ended bad, they're gonna demonize you. They're gonna say,
but there's gonna be some truth to it. If there's smoke, there's fire. There'll be some. I think it gives.
But then it's gonna be. You know what's gonna happen when that happens? It's gonna be a no. It's like a job. If a job if references call your job, and they tell them nothing but negative things, are they gonna call you for an interview?
I don't know. Are we mature enough? Like, let me ask the question then. Are we mature enough to get the information? Like, I think I would receive the information and then give the guy. Let me tell you, like, what I would do. I would receive the information and see if the guy's gonna lie to me. Let me see his version of the story. Like, if he says stuff like she's crazy, because men love to call women crazy after they done did whatever they wanted to do, that's a red flag, right? So, like, give him but you are right in the fact that I'm probably going to be a little tainted because I'm going to be like, anything he says, I'm probably going to think it's a lie. But I still would want him to, like, tell me his version of what happened.
And then she gives you her version?
No,
and then you compare notes?
Exactly. You literally meet up with the 3 references of the ex, and then you give him that. But, like, that takes a
who's willing to do that?
Okay, that's the thing. The guy has to be very mature and, like, really serious. And, like, is that awkward? Like, on a first date? Are you asking that?
Some people with their exes don't want to. They're like, you could like bygones, be bygones, and you could go and get the hell on.
Wait, so I guess that's the question for you. Like, are you if you're on a date with somebody and they say, okay, this is going so good, Kamal, but like, I've been really hurt a lot, and like, before we go any further, do you mind if I just speak with the last 3 women you dated? Like, what do? Is it a red flag that she wants to speak to them because she's still in the past, or do you do it and you move forward?
The old me would have been like, hell no. The new me, I'm like, call her. Me and her at a good place. I don't think, even if somebody called me about her, I would not. The old me would have trashed her. But the new me, I would give you her good and her bad. I wouldn't just give you her bad.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't just give you her bad, but not everybody is at this place. Had you talked to me 2 years ago, I would have been like, stay there.
But see, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing, chat. So if the person is not mature like that, they don't approach it as, okay, speak to them. And
you can always cut it off once you realize, damn, you're just going negative. That means you're still hurt. So like, I'm gonna take it either with a grain of salt,
no, his response,
or I'm gonna dismiss it.
No, but his response, like
that's
if his response is sure, go, or if he takes it the wrong way,
or if that tells you what you need to know. If he's like, don't talk to me about it. Because I was the one, I was there. I was that person that was like, don't ask me about that woman. Because I was hurt.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't even want her name being spoken to me at that time. Yeah. I'm not there no more. Me and her have reconciled. We're friends now again. And it's good with us.
Is that a good thing? Like, could you be friends with someone after it was so rough? Or is it like a healing thing?
I healed.
It's a healing thing?
Yeah, I prayed.
Yeah.
I prayed on it. I never thought we would be at even her.
Okay, that's a good thing.
She said, she was like, I can't believe we're at this place.
Yeah, like a healed.
It's like, it's not that I didn't have any love for you. It's I was just so hurt.
Yeah.
That I couldn't get over that hurt. I prayed about it.
Yeah.
And then after years had gone by, I was able to have an honest conversation with her, and we were able to move forward. But not everybody's in that place. But yeah, you're right. Your answer will tell you.
Yeah, it might be a good question to ask people. Like,
you would have got me.
I think it's a funny sketch on Instagram.
I thought it was pretty funny. You said you needed 3.
I don't like. Can I? Oh my god.
That's smart because 3 jobs ask for 3. Right? Jobs ask for 3 places you work, or 3 references that know you, that can speak to your character.
Plus, okay, if we're on this chat, it also means it shows how serious he is about you. If this is the guy who just wants to take you home and just do whatever, he'll, like, some guys will delay you. Yeah, I got you, I'll give it to you, and then he sleeps with you, and then it doesn't happen. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's going to show you.
Even with this, people.
Oh, like they can give you false people to talk to.
Or they could Yeah, people can finesse. Just be careful. Always have your eyes open.
I think discernment. I think the spirit, especially for women.
Once you can feel it.
Yeah, the
You can feel
spirit's
it in
gonna
your
tell
spirit.
you.
If it's right or if it's wrong, you can feel it. Don't ignore that feeling. It's
Yeah.
inside. It's your spirit telling you no.
Usually it does. There's some people or
You
some
gotta know
situations I was
it's
with that my
naturally
spirit
you wanna say
said
yes.
no, and I thought I knew better. I was like, "Oh, he fine," and yeah, he was fine, but yeah, it wasn't fine at the end. It was exactly what the spirit had
Listen
told
to
me.
your spirit.
Yeah,
Listen to it. Because sometimes you're not going to get the answer. Sometimes that answer that you think you want is not what you want. And then when you find out, it's just a little late. But, you live, you learn, you trip, you fall. You don't know the stove's hot until you touch it.
yeah. There's some burn marks. There's always ointment.
There's always ointment. And there's always soap and water.
Oh,
Especially it's
for
the
washing
summer.
your body or
It's the summer. You can cleanse your
cleanse
body,
the person,
and you can cleanse your
your
spirit.
mind, and
Your mind and your
too.
spirit
Because you're fat in
are
the
the
mind.
most
You're still
important.
fat in the mind.
They're the most important.
Needy leaks.
But in the summer, please, soap and water, everybody.
Oh, am I a little musty?
I'm not talking about you.
Oh.
But if you gotta ask,
Hey, I asked you.
nah, you're not
Okay.
musky.
I mean, I did say I was sweating when I got here. Oh, today I was in the car and I was having this conversation and it was such a bomb conversation. She was like, what did she say? She was like, like people be acting like they are so perfect, like they never walked out the house and didn't put on deodorant or forgot to do something, and you know what I mean? Because we've all
Nobody's
done
perfect.
that.
I had a day where I was
Oh
like,
my god, or you try natural deodorant.
that's a no go.
No, okay,
Don't do
it's only a go if you
If that's the only thing you got,
no. Let
then
me finish. It's only a no go if you started eating clean. Like not clean like you're only eating meat and stuff.
false.
No,
It's a
like
no-go, period.
clean if you are only eating vegetables. Like if you're raw. Yes, when you're raw, your body you're not like your pores are not, it's different. And if you know, if you're drinking chlorophyll, you're not as stinky. Like it's just not.
Okay, my big guys.
They're not
Really?
eating clean. They're not eating
Some
clean.
of them are. I'm eating clean.
100% of the time? Can you honestly say that you're not eating meat,
Nobody's
chicken?
eating 100% of the
Not
time
if you're
unless they're
big.
vegan.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's only if you're eating like vegan, raw.
There's big vegans.
I don't think they smell.
They
Chat,
smell,
talk in the
man.
thing. I don't think they smell. Like
They smell.
I don't think they
It
smell.
doesn't work. It does not work. I work
It
in a
didn't
health
work
food
for
store.
him.
It does not work. Use the other stuff. I'm sorry, health food store, but it doesn't work. It doesn't. Unless you're gonna be rolling it all day. You put it every hour you go into the bathroom at work to roll it on. You want to be doing that? If you want to live hostage to that natural deodorant, go ahead.
No, I think
Go ahead.
it's possible, but like if you're gonna try it, the best bet is to try it in the winter. But if you're big, you're sweating either way. Like in the winter, I'm still sweating. I don't know what people are talking
I sweat
about.
in the winter too. Bro.
Yeah,
I'm a big guy.
I think
I sweat all the time. There's some skinny people that sweat all the time.
yeah,
Sometimes
but
it's
in the
natural.
winter, it's not as hot. Like if that's the time, if you're gonna try it then. That's also the thing I saw on Instagram that was hilarious because it's been so hot, especially in the DMV area. Somebody was like, "This is not the summer for natural deodorant,
not.
or even for Native. Native kind of works, but Native has failed me a few times.
Actually,
Native has failed me a little bit.
there's one.
It
There's
has
one that
failed me
works.
a little bit. I
It's
did have
actually-
to reapply. I had to reapply.
There's one that works. That's natural.
Is it
It's the
called?
all body one. It's called Gentleman Jack. It's
Yeah.
It's the one for your entire body. It's a vanilla coconut mix. It's strong. That one works. I used it when I was low.
In the summer?
Yeah, this summer.
Okay. Were you eating natural then or not?
I've been eating better, but I have my cheat day. I have my one a week.
Okay.
Sometimes I do my Popeyes. I'm not gonna let my other whereabouts know. I'm out, but we have one day where we cheat.
You're about
You
like
can't be letting people know where you're at.
well, I don't know. restaurants everywhere. How is you telling them where you eat your snacks or your cheat meals? They're gonna put two and two together and come looking for you.
I like to be alone in my spot sometimes. I don't want somebody coming up
I
and
saw
talking
you.
to me and be
You
or
and
just
your bald
popping up.
sister having conversations
Or
on the
popping up
couch.
and being like, "Is this your cheat day?
I actually, that would be wild. Can I eat with you?
Can I?"
I'm eating
And I'm nice, so
alone.
I would tell you. I have not been like that. I would have been like, "All right, let's have a meal." Now it's a date. Now it's a
Are
date.
you open to dates with men, like platonic ones?
I'm open to friendship.
Yeah, that's fair. Especially, I think when you get older, that's the other question. Are y'all like? I think the older you get, it's not as easy to make friends. Because unless you have work friends, you're not.
I can make friends.
No,
very easily.
he has the same. Like he makes friends easily, and then he still has the same friends since he was like when elementary school, middle school. So he's had guys keep
I maintain
relationships.
my friendship.
Yeah, men keep
And
relationships. Men keep friendships for a long time, but I mean, in the comments you can tell us if it's easy to like.
There's some girls that've been friends forever.
Some. That's a small amount. We're saying majority of men, or you
Women
can tell
don't
us.
like women. That's the problem.
It's not that we don't like them. I
You
think
don't like
we
women.
hold
Y'all so
grudges.
competitive with each
We're
other.
holding grudges.
You're so competitive with each other, and you hold grudges. Y'all can't get over things. You gotta let it go.
We're holding grudges. Like
You're holding
some of us are
grudges,
still
there's
mad
shade.
about what happened.
There's even compliments. You guys are so shady. The compliments with shade.
Okay, like what? Give us an example.
That's a real nice outfit for somebody as fat as you. Why can't you just tell me I have a nice outfit? You gotta call me fat? Why you call me? Oh, I can't believe that works for somebody with your complexion.
Oh no, not like that. Like also like
Shade.
you know what? I would. You know, you are braver than me. I would have never wore that with my gut out. Like it's crazy. It do
Where's
be.
the wearing the belly, but that looks cute on you.
I know
Like,
it
get
is.
the hell
It's
out of
wild.
here.
No, but sometimes the shade comes from your actual friend. Like she's your friend, and she's
Well, this is what we do
shading
as
you.
guys, right? We embarrass you into
Like a
dressing
roast.
better, so
Like
that way you don't, like a roast. So that
Yeah.
way you don't embarrass
Like
the
joning
crew.
a little bit.
You don't embarrass the crew. Like if you're coming
Have you
up,
ever been roasted?
a couple times.
Yeah, you
I've been
were.
roasted a couple times.
Yeah, she was roasted a little bit.
And I changed. I was mad, but I changed.
Well, there you go.
But that's the purpose of it. That sometimes it's with love,
Yeah.
but y'all be doing it with
I
hate.
don't know. Can we? I think also in
Y'all be
fairness,
doing it with hate.
can we take information?
Some people can.
No, like
Most of y'all
maybe
can't.
women can't take information. Are y'all taking information? Like if I think I can take it from a bestie. I can take it from a
It depends
bestie.
on the way that it's
Because
told.
your bestie is gonna really try to help you. Like you know
It
what I
depends
mean?
on the way that it's told. Because if it's told in a shady way, even if it's your friend, you're not gonna take it that way.
No.
You're gonna be you might even take it harder. You're gonna be like, damn, did you just gonna cook me? Or you could have pulled me
Yeah.
to the side and told
Yeah.
me.
But I think girls
Or you
like
coulda
when you're
waited.
going out, girls will be like, "Nah,
Or-
girl, you can't wear that."
Or you could have just waited before you went out. Y'all be waiting until you're out. And just like, I can't believe we let her come out here looking dusty the way she is.
Those aren't really your
Like,
friends. Those are like frenemies. Like in a group, there's
Yeah,
usually like
a lot
a
of y'all
best
be
friend,
pretending.
and then there's like
A lot of
some
y'all be
frenemies.
low key jealous of each other.
That's facts.
And then you wait till you're around other people to troll. And then some of y'all do it with humor.
Sure.
Acting like you're laughing, acting like it's a joke, but you're really trying to cook people.
Are they trying to cook them? I
don't
don't know.
play
It
that
is
game.
a competition. I will say that it is competitive. Like it's like subliminal competition because you don't like.
You don't want the other girl to talk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
the
there's always a
prettiest girl
little
that's
bit
out there.
competition. Because even when like best friends fall out and like they eventually say why they're not like you have a fallout, everything that they were ever mad about you with is what they're gonna bring up then.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think boys do that. I think y'all just fight it out and move on.
You might even argue, stop speaking for a while, and then one day you just call each other and you'll be like, bro, it's not that deep. I love you, bro.
No, but okay, I wonder. Like, I've never ran a fade with someone. I rebuke it because I'm not a fighter. But like, if girls fought, could they move past it and get back to friends?
No,
but I think
because
the way
loser's gonna hold a grudge.
Yeah. Also, I think the way women are, the way we fight too, is so subliminal. Like with the subliminal things that we're saying to
It
each
can't be a
other.
verbal fight.
And then
It cannot. It has to be a physical fight.
And then
it can be a verbal fight, because a verbal fight, all of that you're keeping inside. She said I'm this. She said I'm that.
Yeah, you're
keeping
still
that
hold
inside.
it. Like even
if you say you're over it,
you're still
the moment
gonna
you get
remember-
liquored up or you get angry,
liquored up.
you're gonna be like, even you called me a whore. You'll be like, you called me a whore, but you're the one that's doing this and that and that and that.
I know, I hate that. I hate that.
You can't,
Like,
that's another thing. Don't be
tell-
telling people your business.
That's true. Even a best friend.
Even
you
a
gotta
best
leave
friend,
Some of it.
Don't be. Nobody needs to know everything. No. Because when they either get drunk and beside themselves, because people lose control when they get that liquid courage.
Yeah.
They lose control. Or they get mad enough.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna throw whatever you told them in confidence in your face.
I know. I
I've
hate
seen
that. That's not
I've
really
seen
a
that
friend. Like I mean, have I ever done? I will say this:
I've
the
seen it happen.
toughest breakups for me were not relationship breakups. Like the toughest breakups for me were friendship ones, like girl on girl friendships. Like those are hard because this is your best friend you speak to every single day. They mean more to you than any guy. Because when you break up with a guy, you're going to talk to your best friend about it. Y'all talk to each other when you're driving. You're like you literally on the phone with this person all day, and then to break that up, and it's just like such a huge void. Like it's, but you boys, y'all not. It's not that you guys are not breaking up.
Some people,
Have you ever had a friendship that fell apart
some
and
people fall apart over women or over anything. It could be over money. It could be over shade.
no, I'm asking you personally. Has
Personally,
that
I have not.
Oh, okay.
I've
So
been
he
lucky. I've been fortunate
Yeah.
enough to have very good friends that have my back.
Yeah.
That we fought like verbally, never physically. I've never really physically fought with my friends.
Yeah.
But we fought verbally where people said some things that were crazy. But it always was like over time. We called each other and it was like, bro, it's not that serious. I'm sorry. And usually it's both ways. Like one person reaches out, they says they're sorry, and as soon as they say they're sorry, the other person says they're sorry too.
See.
Because they had it in their heart, but they let that ego go. They just waited for the first person to break the ice and be like,
That's
I'm
true.
sorry.
So he doesn't really have that experience, but from my experience of
knock on wood.
on breaking, like having friendships, for me there was like, okay, well, how can I say this without revealing so much, but still being very transparent? I had a friendship that, and it did have to do with the guy. It was so crazy, but I didn't want the guy. That's what's so wild. Like it was a setup. Maybe that's why you don't hook people up with people you have seen in the past. So I was dating. He wasn't my boyfriend per se, but I thought they'd be good together because he was like my guy friend, and then I didn't like how it felt. Like that I took on the chin because I think maybe I was immature in that stance, and I let her back into my life, and then after you fall out with somebody, you cannot bring them back into your life. Because
not true.
For me, like depending on how you fell out, we
Depends
fell
on
out
the
over
level.
a guy, and it was nasty almost a little bit, right? Because but then I thought in that case I really did reevaluate it because she was really my bestie, and I was like, you know what? How are we falling out over a guy that I don't even like? You know what I mean? Like maybe I'm immature. Exactly. So I apologized and was like, you know what, maybe I'm wrong in this stance or whatever.
No. Okay, time out.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like about women.
What?
These half-ass apologies.
No,
There's no maybes. I'm sorry is I'm sorry. It's not.
No.
Maybe I was wrong. No, maybe.
No, I was wrong.
If I was wrong,
got it.
say you were wrong.
She understood.
I hate those apologies that are maybe. I'm sorry. that you felt this way.
Yeah, those are not.
That's
Those
a half-ass
those are
apology.
not great apologies. I don't recall the full apology, but she got that I was like, you know what?
Did she, or did she just
Maybe
say?
she didn't. But why be my friend again? That's weird. But then people are sneaky like that. Like, why be my friend again if we're just going?
What does your spirit tell you?
My spirit didn't tell me not to be her friend. My spirit didn't tell
So
me
then her
that.
probably was genuine. Because
Yeah,
if it
my
wasn't,
spirit didn't
you
tell
would
me
have
that.
felt a little something that was off. Sometimes you
Yeah,
feel
my-
when things are
My
off.
spirit didn't tell me not to be her
So
friend.
maybe she was genuine.
But okay, so what story time? So what ended up happening was I had started seeing somebody else, and she had started seeing somebody totally different. These are totally different new people, and then we were friends again. And fast forward later, she started seeing my boyfriend behind my back, and then that's crazy to me. But maybe it was get back.
What the VH1 is
I
going
know,
on
but
here?
maybe that was payback because, like, I
Yeah,
don't.
sometimes
Maybe
people have vendettas and they're
right,
like,
maybe that
"Oh,
was
let me
fake."
show you how it feels.
Yeah, maybe it was payback. But then I like, okay, but I guess that's why I'm in the stance of you can't be friends with somebody who you had a falling out with, depending on what the fallout was. So in that case, if it's a fallout over a guy, I don't think you can be friends with them again, because then you can't trust them around your guy, right? We had a fallout over a guy,
or you
and
can
then
be friends with boundaries.
what kind of boundaries? Like, she can't be around my guy, and I can't be around her. What kind of friend is that? I don't want to be friends with a guy, with a person who can't be around my man and
So you
act
can't
right.
be friends with somebody that have boundaries?
No, what is the boundary? Is the boundary that you can't be around my man?
Obviously, what are we slow? What is going on with you?
No, I just want to understand, because I don't know, my kind of friendships are not the kind of friendships that I have
Maybe
to.
you need to adjust your friendship.
Okay,
Not
fair.
everybody has to be exclusive to you. It's every friend you have
Okay.
like your best friend.
Well,
No,
she
some
was,
friends
but
are-
maybe she needed to be an
No, you
acquaintance.
can downgrade. You
Yeah,
can be downgraded to acquaintance where we're
we couldn't
cordial.
trust the
We're
situation.
cordial, but we're not talking like we used to.
Yeah, so maybe
We're
I
not-
don't let you a part
We're
of
not
certain
going to be,
circles.
especially if you already showed me what you're
Yeah.
capable of.
True, I didn't see
So
it.
I'm going to be the fool that brings you around?
I know.
Come
I
on
definitely did not watch that, because you don't expect that to happen. I thought we had cleared the air. I really did think we had cleared the air. We can be friends now. She had a whole new man. Who would think that she has a man? I have a new man.
People
Why would
playing
she
a lot.
be?
People are playing
into
a lot
mommy?
of games in these streets.
I don't blame her though. Like, just transparency. Like, she's my friend, but he was dating me. Like, my loyalty should have been him and I. Like, definitely I couldn't be her friend anymore, and I definitely could not be with him anymore. Because clearly,
I never understood why we always pray. I get it. She's your friend.
yeah. But okay.
Well, it's the guy, man. It's the
It is
guy.
okay. That's true.
It's the guy.
Can
She's
I-
mad at the guy. He's supposed to be with you.
Can I tell the truth though? I was more heartbroken about not being her friend. Because
He wasn't really into the guy.
No, I did. I loved him. Like, I would have, like, if you knew, I would, like, when I go hard for people, I go hard for them. Like, I loved him more than I loved a lot of the other dudes.
So why were you not that hurt by him?
I don't know, because, like, literally, I talked to her every day. Like, what I said was, I can get another boyfriend. Like, getting another best friend, you think you can just pick up any girl on the street and now we're besties? Someone who
You can build.
You can, but, like, I think that's harder than finding a new dude. The dudes are always trying to
Maybe
get
I've
what
been
you,
spoiled.
right? It's harder than
Because
finding a
I think
new.
it's harder to find love than it's harder to find a best friend.
Exactly, because you've had the same best friend since you were in, like, 9, right?
Yeah, but I've also met people that I met Matt. He's one of my best friends from Starbucks, working at with
Scratch,
Matt.
yeah,
I've met some people where I work now
yeah.
that we're close,
Yeah.
that we're friends. Even with age gaps. Like, one of my friends is half my age.
Like, younger or older?
Younger, way
Oh, okay.
younger. He's 23.
Yeah.
He's 23. We click. If you click, you click.
I know, I just think it's hard. Like, I'm just saying my experience, and I guess in the chat you can tell us, like, I think it's harder when you're older. I think it's harder when you're older because.
I think you got to start taking the lessons from your past
Yeah,
and using them to help you now.
yeah.
Instead of like saying how difficult it is. If you're not open
Yeah.
to it, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, I'll take that because I do believe in the universe, and I do believe whatever you say is what the universe will
If you keep
presenting
saying,
to
well,
you.
it's hard, it's so hard, then you're not.
Yeah.
And it's easy for you.
It is. I am a talker. So, like, I do make friends easily, but, like, it's different.
I'm not telling you to trust everybody.
No, let me, what was I going to say? I was going to say, make people liking me to be their friend is different than me wanting them to be my friend. Does that make sense? Like, people are going to be attracted to the fact that I'm funny and I'm nice and inviting. So they might want to be my friend, but I may not want to be theirs. Like, I may not feel like it's, like, equally yoked. Like, they,
because you
know?
take friendship, take steps.
Yeah.
My friends that I'm friends with, even the ones that I've known since I was a little boy,
Yeah.
like me and Steve, like Steve is one of my best friends. If y'all are in this chat, I know that's my best friend. I've known him since I was 8. But when we was 8, we didn't really hang out like that.
Okay.
We wasn't hanging out like even in middle school.
When you're 8, how are you hanging out like that? Like, what do you?
There are people that been hanging out like that. I don't understand the confusion. There's people that are sandbox. Two of my friends met in kindergarten, and they clicked in kindergarten, and they're friends till this day.
But that's you and Steve too.
Me and Steve wasn't always as close. We built up to that.
Fair.
When we was 8, he was doing his thing, I was doing my thing. Even in middle school, he was kind of doing his things, I was kind of doing my thing. We knew of each other, we were acquaintances.
But you weren't as close.
We didn't start getting close till I would say 10th grade of high school when we played football together and we were hanging out at lunch together all the time. Then we built that from then on till further on. We built that. Same thing with others. Same thing with other people. Like me and Aka. I met Aka in 11th grade. We were cool, like we knew each other, we would hang out from here and there, but he kind of ran with a different crew than me.
Yeah.
And later on in life, we became best friends.
Yeah.
Take steps. You want to jump into, we were laughing. Next thing we got matching Old Navy outfits.
Oh my God. And okay, this is going to
This is going
to be the even wildest part about this. Me and this girl are no longer friends, but me, her, and our third best friend have this, we are tatted for life. Isn't that crazy? And we don't even speak now. Like, I don't regret that. Like, it's probably one of my favorite ones, actually. But, like, it's like a reminder that we had good times. I don't regret any of it. Like, the only thing I would regret is how it ended, but I always wish them well, and I always wish them happiness.
Well, you have something to remember.
Yeah.
Hopefully you know what it means.
It means that, like, once... I still believe in that. Once you fall out, I don't think you can fall back in, depending on how you fell out. Like I'm okay with that because you can always repurpose it. Like like you can give it a different meaning or just let it stand. Like so you're one of those people who deletes pictures, not pictures.
I don't do that anymore. I've learned my lesson. But the old me
would have deleted pictures and let the memory.
I did. What do you mean?
He was bitter. He definitely was triggered.
I absolutely deleted pictures and threw away gifts, even nice gifts.
Yeah.
But this was relationship.
Yeah. No, but a friendship is such a relationship. Like
they're all relationships.
Yeah.
Whether it's family, whether it's intimate, whether it's childhood friends, every relation, even work. That's a relationship. You see each other every day.
That. The work friendships, I can definitely.
You see each other every day, and if you're close, you can walk away from anybody. I hate to tell people this because try to make it work, be good. I don't want to push my Christianity on you, but I'm a Christian. And I believe all religion tells you to live righteously. Whatever you believe in, I believe the higher purpose, that's the higher spirit is telling you to live. The only difference is we believe in different gods. That's the only difference. Unless I'm not gonna go. I don't want to trigger anybody. Believe in what you want to believe, but be kind to each other. I don't know how we just went.
I know.
I don't know how we got into people's even though I thought I went too far, I was like, they gonna say Kamal's trying to get us to be Christian. No,
How do you think that?
I'm not knocking on your door I'm not a Jehovah's Witness.
No, wait a minute. It
But I
sounded.
do believe in Jehovah. But I'm not a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, okay. Now that let's change it. Like you just brought up Jehovah's Witnesses. Okay, I just want to ask the chat if anybody.
I'm not trying to force y'all to be
No.
Christians.
Let me finish. I want to ask y'all. Since 2020, has anybody's door been knocked on? What happened to Jehovah's Witnesses?
Listen,
What happened to them?
maybe like that's
What happened to the Watchtower?
actually that's a good question
What happened to them?
because
That people were home. People were at home. That was the time to be knocking on doors. So either
Was it?
yes, because people were at home. They could have worn masks. Like what? People were at home. If
that's true. They could have worn a mask.
People were at home, and
Okay,
even
not to
people
trigger.
were at
We
home.
don't want to trigger
And
nobody.
if they really, I'm not saying they weren't serious. If you're a Jehovah's Witness, I'm not.
Actually, to be honest,
They could have met up at the grocery store. People were at the
Not
grocery
the
store,
Jehovah's
but that would have been
Witnesses.
triggering. If somebody came up to me while I was in line trying to fight for my life for toilet paper, and you wanted to give me a watchtower and tell me something, I'd be like, yeah, but I need to fight this old lady for 2-ply real quick. That's why it would work.
that was crazy. People, come on, we got to be better people. That's crazy. Like, there's enough rows for everybody. Why are you
No,
taking
okay,
3,000
and
rows?
no,
They're not going
No, I
nowhere.
worked at a grocery store. There were not enough rows. But
Because everybody was taking 10
people
rows.
were hoarding them.
People
There
were
weren't
taking
enough
10
rows.
rows.
There weren't enough.
You don't need 10 rows. 10 rows. There'll be toilet paper next week. Take a 24 pack. Take it to your family and come back. Be considerate.
Okay, in fairness,
Be
in
considerate.
fairness,
That's
at
crazy.
the beginning of I think it was mid 2020 March, people didn't know what this disease was gonna do. I think people were afraid you were gonna get diarrhea and you would just be wiping
and you
just-
didn't have a shirt?
a shirt.
Sacrifice the shirt. Some of the shirts you don't even wear.
Now we know if there's an Armageddon, don't ask him for a shirt after it, because those shirts.
I'm not
are
going to give
be-
you a doo-doo shirt. I'm not obviously.
Those shirts are gonna be soiled. Okay.
I'm not going to give you a shirt. I'm just saying
I'm
this
just
would
saying.
be in case, which is like everybody being dramatic. I'm not going to
They
go.
could have took a shower. I thought
You
that
could
they
take a shower,
yeah,
too.
They
You in the house anyway.
In fairness, have the Muslims? They use
Yeah,
like
they just did the bidet.
they have one of those things. I
Yeah, it's
want
a
one of those
bidet.
things.
I want one
I think
too.
you're
When I get-
cleaner. I think you're
I
cleaner.
did. I used
think
one
I
at the
want one of-
airport.
Was it
I
good?
liked it.
Yeah, I think it's a better way.
It's more efficient too.
Okay.
It's more efficient. Plus, like, come on, man.
Or
Like,
you
just
could have
be-
used the water bottle, right?
Yeah,
And-
there's so many things
yeah.
you can do, and it wasn't
But
gonna
there was
get to
a
that.
panic. There was a panic.
The
People
panic was so
were.
crazy.
They were.
There were people throwing hands,
Yeah.
old ladies throwing hands over toilet paper. Come on, man.
It was
If Christ
scary
came
time.
back, is that what he would want?
That was a crazy time. Remember the man on the bus who thought I was trying to get him sick?
You coughed on him, and then you got
Okay,
off at the same stop.
no.
And then followed in the same direction.
Chat, I gotta tell you guys the truth of what happened here.
Don't
I was
know,
on
man.
the bus. The bus is filled with people. I was sitting nowhere near him at all. Everyone has a mask. I did cough. In that
You
time,
coughed.
people were nervous, but I
You
coughed
coughed
with
on
the
them.
mask on. Then we both pulled the thing.
And
We
you
got off at the
followed-
same spot.
followed
And he
got off.
accused me of trying to kill him. And we were walking the same direction. He looked back and he called me a bitch and ran off. Like she's trying to take me out.
He's old. Not only was he old,
I didn't follow him. We just happened to
Don't
be
know,
walking in the same direction. And like he really called me the B word. Like I was like, I'm not trying to kill you. I don't want to die. And when I coughed, I was nowhere near him. It was a scary. I did not. I was nowhere near him when I coughed. And when I coughed, I had a mask on and I had good cough etiquette. I did, like
okay, time out.
what
You did this with a mask on.
I did.
Your mask was off.
No.
Tell the truth.
Why did I take the mask off? Why do you need to take the mask off to cough?
Because then you're coughing your breath. Do you know how bad you're... Okay, time out. This is when I realized that I wasn't flossing and I wasn't doing right with my.
Oh
with
yeah,
my
was
brushing.
it because of the mask?
My mask smelled so bad. I was like, "This is me."
Yeah, that's you. But
It
so
was
you
so
were taking
bad. Yeah,
your
I was
mask
taking it
off
off. I
and
was
coughing into the
No,
air.
what I was doing when I was working, I would take my mask. I was considerate. I would take my mask off if there was nobody around. I would go like this and then cough into my hand, and then I would put it back on, and then I would put some sanitizer on and sanitize my wrist.
Okay, there was good.
That's what I
etiquette,
was doing.
But there was tough times.
Or if there was people close to me and in close proximity, I would duck down and then cough, or look away and then cough, or go in my shirt like this and cough.
Yeah. To be fair, not to get off topic, I kind of wish that we were still, not that the pandemic was still prevalent, but like, I don't want people that close to me in a grocery store. Like when you're ringing up or when
Yeah,
you're
they could
waiting
do
in
it.
line, like
I think the distance was good.
yeah, I don't want
They
nobody
should
that
have
close
just kept
to
it like
me.
a permanent distance, like a space,
I don't want nobody that close to me. Sometimes you're just like
like
back
a personal
off me.
space.
Like, why are you so close? Like, what's happening? Like, back up.
The good thing about the pandemic is it made people more cleanly.
You think so? Oh,
People
let's.
started washing.
No, you know,
washing
I
their
actually
hands.
have a
But
joke.
some people were doing sanitizer with dirt, and that's disgusting. Wash your hands, then sanitize them.
Okay, let's keep
Don't
it.
just put sanitizer
Camille,
over dirt.
we gotta keep it 100. When you had coughed into your arm, did you wash your hands and then sanitize? No, because sanitizer was there.
When I was working, no.
Exactly.
But whenever like I was touching things, if I
Yeah, you go to
touching
the bathroom, wash your hands, then sanitize, right?
what? In all fairness, sometimes you're not near a sink,
Thank
and all
you.
you got is sanitizer that's near you. So I get it, but like you should wash and
Chat.
sanitize.
In
both.
all honesty, chat, I think they try to tell us washing our hands was keeping the pandemic away. Men didn't wash their hands prior, and there was no pandemic. So, and then you wanted us to
Men,
believe
time out.
majority of men
As
don't
a
wash their
person
hands.
that's worked and cleaned bathrooms, the woman's bathroom is the nastiest bathroom ever.
because we've got a lot of fluids coming out of
No,
our
I don't
body.
want to hear about fluids.
Yes,
You
there's
guys are
periods,
disgusting.
There's all kinds of
Doesn't
fluids.
matter. Clean
They
it
should
up.
be cleaner.
So
They
you're
should.
just gonna period all over the seat for the man to just do it. You're not
Okay,
paying them
we
enough.
don't condone
They're not
that.
paying
We
them
don't
enough for
condone that.
And then you got tissue shreds all
He's
over
so
everywhere.
triggered. I'm not. You're triggered, boy.
No, I'm
you
triggered
wash
because
your
you said
hands.
men.
Yes, some.
No,
don't.
and some of y'all are nasty.
Okay,
Y'all don't be
fair.
washing your hands.
So I guess
y'all are disgusting.
what we can say is, can we agree this? Some people were not washing before, and there was
There
no
were some
pandemic.
people, but don't say men. Don't just say men like women are levitating over everybody. But
Nobody's
all of y'all are cleanly.
levitating.
When I know you guys are filthy.
Nobody was
You guys
levitating.
are filthy. You're just sneaky.
But
When you go in that bathroom, nobody sees what you did in there.
okay, so
Nobody saw what you did in there.
so with the urinal, what you're trying to tell us, because you're out in the open, people are not dirty.
I didn't say that. You're the one that said men. You said men. You didn't say women and men. You said men.
Don't be triggered. People,
No, you say douchey things and then you start to,
people,
and then you say, well, I mean everybody. If you meant everybody, you would have said
I
everybody.
meant men, and
You
I
meant
still,
men.
I'm gonna stand on business. I think
Nah,
the
it's not
majority
men.
of men were.
You guys are disgusting.
they
I've
were
worked.
not
I've worked
washing
many
their
places
hands.
where I had to clean the bathrooms, and the women's bathroom is disgusting.
I'm not gonna.
You
say
guys
it's
go in
not.
there. You guys go in there and be filthy because you can walk out and nobody knows what you did.
Is that right?
Yeah, you
Put it
guys
in
are
the
sneaky
comments.
like
Is
that.
what's
You
happening?
guys are sneaky.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you sound like somebody that did that.
No, I didn't. Why would you That's like what?
Because you're defending it so hard.
No, the same way you're defending men washing their hands. You're not every guy. You don't know every guy's washing their hands.
You just said men.
No, but not every
You
guy.
just said men.
And you're saying every woman is.
I didn't say every woman. I said women.
And I said men.
I said women.
Exactly.
Bathrooms.
Exactly. So who's in those bathrooms?
So there's some women.
And that's what
It's
I'm
a
trying
lot.
to get at.
It's a lot. 'Cause
See?
they're bad. Those bathrooms. If you compare them, I've cleaned both. I've cleaned both. It's so
I'm
much worse.
agreeing with you.
The women's is
why
so
are you not?
much
Why are you not
worse.
conceding?
And it's so disrespectful. At least the men is just piss. It's just piss. It's just piss. Yours, you done perioded all over the wall, all over the sink, all over the baby where the baby wipes his ass, everywhere. Yeah, that's what goes on in the women's bathroom. Y'all talking
Okay, back to
men
what I
not
was
washing their
saying.
hands.
But okay, so it's disgusting on either way. I'm not gonna say every girl does that, or
I didn't say
don't.
every girl does that, but a lot of y'all
Exactly.
are
That's what I'm
disgusting
saying
in that.
about the men. Some of
No,
y'all.
there's some men. I agree. There's
Okay,
some men that are not washing their hands.
Exactly.
That are not. I've seen them, and I was
Exactly.
like,
What I-
brother,
What is this?
brother.
I guess okay.
So you just shook and dipped? You just shook and dipped, and then you gonna go dab somebody
Yeah, that's what
up.
I was gonna ask you.
You gonna go dab
Dab
some? That's
somebody.
why you can't be dabbing. I'll be doing elbows now.
Wait. I have
I'll be
something to
doing
tell
elbows
you.
now,
I have something to
'cause-
tell you. That actually was on an episode of like Next Gen. I don't know if some of you guys watched that. Do you know Kelly? I mean, not Kelly. Candy from Escape. Her daughter's on this show, and this girl. She happened to be vanilla, but that's just because black people like to know what color she was. She went in the bathroom and she didn't wash her hands. And then Candy's daughter was like, "You're not gonna wash your hands." And then later on, the girl tried to like shake her hand, and Candy's daughter was like, "Nah, you don't wash your hands." And then she got mad at her because she was like, "She's trying to tell me what to do with my body." And the whole time I was thinking,
No, I just don't
no,
put
she
your
has
pee
a
hands on.
boundary. Her boundary is.
You don't want to shake my hand with your pee hands. That's why I'll be doing elbows, and I used to be offended at first when
No,
people
how
would
do
do it
you
with me.
know? How do you know?
You don't know, so you gotta go like that.
Do you still do elbow now?
I do elbow. Only my closest friends, because I know they wash, because I know their mannerisms, and I know them for a long time.
Oh my god.
And even with them, sometimes I go wash my hands because people got babies.
Yeah.
People got a lot going on. Sometimes people forget.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I've washed my hands every time, but I'm in the 90 percentile. I'm in the 90. I'll say 93. 93%. 93. And so when I don't, I realize that I didn't. And if there's a sink or there's a bathroom nearby, I go back and I wash my hands because it's disgusting.
No, but I just thought.
Dapping me up after you've been touching
I thought that
yourself.
was funny.
You done touched.
You didn't think that was funny?
It's
That's a boundary
It's not
thing.
sanitary, man.
It's just like a boundary thing. Like
you done peed, and you also, I don't know what you got on your body.
no, but then in the show, they're sitting in a circle like this. The girl has her shoe and she touches the bottom of her shoe with her hand. So she doubled down on the dirt. She didn't wash her hands in the bathroom, and then she played. Okay, a part of it, she played victim a little bit because she was like, she's trying to tell me what to do with my body. No, she just doesn't want you touching her body. Like you can do whatever with your body. She just doesn't want you touching her body after you touch shoes and the bottom of the shoe. I don't know. Is that judgy, or should she have not said anything?
She could have
probably
handled it better. She could have, instead of being like, "You don't wash your hands."
I
She
know
coulda just
that
gone,
was a little public outing.
She
A
could have
little
just
bit.
been like, "Hey."
A little public outing, a little bit.
Since it's in a group.
Oh, I know that was
Since
a
it's in
little
a group,
embarrassing.
she could have been like, "Hey."
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
That's true.
Now she does. Nobody knows that you don't wash your hands. Well, that's not fair to the other people because now they don't.
But why is it her responsibility?
But it's not her responsibility.
Tell everybody she doesn't wash hands.
What would you signal to your friends and be like?
Oh, kind of like that story on Jim. That's my
I'm gonna
favorite.
take my dad back like Nori did.
So damn
Do you know them? You don't know them?
No.
That invalid.
I love stories like that. That's crazy.
He took his dad back.
Have you ever been in a crowd and accidentally dapped up somebody who wasn't a part of your friend group, or?
I'll tell you.
And would you ever take the dap back, or is that something like you dapped
The
him?
time you dapped him.
It's not a big deal.
Nori went more extreme. I think he was offended at the fact that the guy kept on going along with the story as if he knew them. hanging around, acting like
Okay.
That's why he asked.
No, but in fairness,
he was like,
those
why
two
is he hanging with
people,
us?
those two people are
But
celebrities.
they are famous.
Right?
They might have been one of them.
You would have wanted.
No, I would have been hanging around with Nori and Jadakiss,
you would've
even if they
pretended.
didn't know me.
Yeah, you would have pretended you.
And I would have been taking a video. I'm outside. I'm with Nori and Jadakiss. I get it.
Yeah.
Nori got offended and was like, we don't know you. That is invalid. Out of here.
Wait, so
I done even worse. I was in Baltimore with my friends when we were doing this bar crawl, and I saw this guy that looked just like my fraternity brother.
Yeah.
Exactly like him, like twins.
Yeah.
So me, I'm a little drunk.
You
I
knocked
go.
him up.
And I jokingly hit him on the chin
Oh no.
like this, and he turns around. The look he gave me,
He didn't know you.
he was like, "Who?" I thought he was gonna fight me. He was smaller than me, but you don't judge. Hey, there's small people out here.
That can fight.
Napoleon complex, ready to show you. So I was like, I'm sorry, you look just like my fraternity brother. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to put people's business out there. You look exactly like him. I thought that was him, and I was like, you're not so and so. I was like, brother, I'm sorry. I even bought him a drink. I was like, drinks on me. I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
I obviously, like, I thought I knew you. Why would I jokingly? And it wasn't like a hard punch. It was just a little graze on the chin.
I know, but that's aggressive. If somebody would have did that,
I wouldn't have done it if I was
Yeah.
drunk. If I wasn't drunk, and I didn't think it was him. He looked exactly like him, but I felt like such a dummy. And then I stopped doing stuff like that. Matter of fact, just don't do that. Just to be on the safe side. If they know you, they'll come up to you.
Fair.
Because somebody could take it the wrong way and it could go left. So I'm glad he was.
You know, we went so far from the Jehovah's Witness because I definitely was like, what happened to them?
Oh, I meant to say. Okay, I got my thought.
Okay.
Jehovah's Witnesses were not out during COVID, but the Mormon people were. Because they came up to me. They came up to me. I got a Mormon Bible. They gave me a Mormon Bible.
Okay.
I was on my way to work. I seen one on my way to work. They stopped me. Me, I don't ignore people. You never know who God sent your way.
What
and
message?
It's not going to kill you to give somebody a couple seconds of your day.
Sure.
Just a couple seconds. If you're in a rush, just tell them you're in a rush. But you can't give 5 seconds.
Well, you grow
if you're
because
late.
somebody tried to pray for him on a bus once.
If you're late, I wasn't ready to receive it.
He refused the prayer.
Back then, I wasn't as open.
He was embarrassed a little. Which, in fairness, sometimes if somebody wants to do a public like healing and a touching,
I wasn't as open to it then. I was 18. I'm different.
For real.
At 18 that I am now. Now, I've had many people pray for me. And I realized God might have sent you an angel and you just rejected that angel because you were worried about what everybody else was going to think.
That's
so
fair.
what? We're on the Greyhound to Miami. Big deal. Maybe he's blessing me, but he's blessing everybody else. He's praying out loud. That prayer might not just even be for me. It might be for everybody.
I know you.
I told him no.
That's a real
because
good
I did
insight.
not feel comfortable.
Don't miss that part. That's a really good insight. That maybe it wasn't even for you. It was for whoever was in the surrounding area, and it would have resonated with them.
And I denied it. I regret it, but I learned from that. Like, if somebody wants to pray for you, let them pray for you, but see where it's going. Some people play games. Some people. You might have to say I'm good.
Wait,
you see it going left.
While you're in, while the prayer is going.
Yeah, you might have to cut it off.
Oh my God.
Some prayers are too negative.
I know, this is true. Actually, okay.
Some prayers, you gotta be careful. Like you said it.
Oh yeah, I don't want people praying for me.
You said it because some people.
Yeah. Their prayers,
there's too much negativity in the
because
prayer.
I believe Jesus, the universe, they're the same. So I think whatever you're telling Jesus, you can't be using too many negative words like help him, he's a bum right now. He has nowhere to be.
He has no direction right now, Father.
He's lost.
He's lost, Father. Help him. Even he doesn't pay, Father.
He's using natural deodorant.
He's making us all suffer with that gentleman's jack, Father. I don't need that. I don't be like, time out.
That gentleman's
Time
back
out.
is not that
Time
gentlemanly.
out. Let's just end it. But not to offend them. You say amen and you repray.
Wait, you're in the middle
You
of a prayer.
repray.
Wait, you're in the middle
Nah,
of
you
a
can pray
prayer.
in your head.
And wait. No. I'm saying, let's say I'm saying something reckless. I'm reckless prayer. He's lost. He's this. Do you say amen right now?
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Do you say
maybe-
amen during my prayer?
You know
How
what
do
you
you
can
stop
do?
me
You
from
know
going
our God sees all, right? Maybe let them finish their prayer because you never know how far they're gonna go. Unless they go way too far.
What's way too far?
Way too far. It could be if you realize that somebody, because people be reckless. If you realize that somebody is really, they're not. It's not no longer a prayer. Now they're cursing you,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
That's when you gotta say time out. That's the 911 call. That's the ding, 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 ding. This is
Stop
my stop.
requested.
Stop requested. This is my stop now. Or emergency exit. I gotta get out of here.
How do you get out? What's that transition like?
You walk away. Let him pray to the air. And then when you get to where you're gonna get, then you pray for that person to find peace in their heart.
Yeah.
And then you pray, you tell Jesus you rebuke everything that person just said. Because they
That's
just
fair.
put that in the atmosphere.
Yeah, they really did.
Right? And sometimes they don't even know you.
Yeah.
Sometimes people project.
Yeah.
They might be going through all of that and then they're bringing that to you. You're not going to bring your
Yeah.
problems to me and then act like
Yeah,
you're
I don't
praying
like
for
when
me.
people.
like
I
that.
don't want people to pray for me
I don't even like.
because I don't know what they're gonna
I
say.
don't even like
to
the oils. The oil and the touching. It's too much. It's intimate. Even though I know like
Yeah.
preachers do it, even with that, you got to be careful what they're saying. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Yeah.
Some of that is not praying. It's something else, and I don't want to give it energy, so I'm not going to go into
Yeah,
detail.
I'm not a fan of
I'm not
people
gonna go into
praying for
detail.
me because because some people they think they're helping, but it's I don't know the words that you use. There's a lot of power in
But
the
you can
tongue,
tell when
and
it's you can tell when it's
it's-
genuine because you don't feel anything bad in your spirit while they're
Yeah.
saying it, and you
But
can
even
tell
if
by
it's-
the words. You can
no,
tell by
even
what
if
the
they're
words that they're
genuine,
using.
even if they're genuine, if the words are negative. Or because they generally are concerned about you. They think you're lost. They want you to be found. But the words that they're using are
But to be honest,
against the universe.
if they're saying, like maybe they're saying you're lost, right? And they think that you're lost, or maybe they have seen something in you that's lost. As long as they're not saying anything to harm you,
no,
maybe let them
I'm not
finish the
with
prayer,
words.
then rebuke it,
Yeah,
and then pray for them
that's fair.
and yourself.
That's fair.
And then, because God heard that, and God can edit. God can edit after.
Yeah,
Right?
true.
So as long as it's not going so far,
Yeah,
you can assess it. Like you can let them finish, and then now you re-pray, you pray for them, then you pray for. Actually, no, you rebuke what they said first, then you pray for them,
Yeah.
then you pray for yourself, and then you let it be.
true. You gotta let it go.
Then
But
you let
I'm
it be.
just not a fan of people praying.
Or like
for me.
if you're not,
Yeah, I'm not. a
God
fan of
understands your heart. If you're not,
that.
if you're not feeling it,
no.
just be like, I appreciate. You could always.
No, or you know
I
what they could
appreciate
do
it.
for me? They could do a black. I'm gonna keep you in my prayers because that's the prayer.
You can do that.
That
Actually, I prefer that.
That's the prayer because they're not doing no extra prayers. I'll say a prayer for you. They never have you ever said I'm gonna say a prayer for you and
Or
never
if you notice
say a
that-
prayer.
Yeah.
That was the prayer.
I've done it.
That
So-
literally was the prayer.
Because sometimes you say it and then in the moment and then you don't remember to pray for that person.
Yeah. But I just
And
thought it was
sometimes it's
funny
not
that as
intentional.
black people
That's
we
what
all
happens.
say that.
But you can take it in positive, like a glass half full. You can take it as that's the prayer.
Yeah, I would prefer that to be the prayer because then you're not saying negative things to the universe. Because I do believe that the power is in the tongue. Like whatever you're saying, and even though they are, and genuinely in their heart, they're hoping good things for you, but the words that are coming out are negative words. Like I know God is greater than all of that. I just never want negative words to be associated with anything on me.
We live in a negative world, bro.
We do, but that's why they shouldn't be saying no prayers for me. Keep me out of them prayers. Like,
it's also up to
if you want to pray for me, use affirmations. Like positive affirmations pertaining to me. Like whatever, if I am lost, be like, Lord, she is found now. She is, like, use like present terms that are positive. Like forget what has happened, okay? If the girl is unhoused, don't be like, be like she has a home now. She's married if she's single, or she's used. For me, I want positive affirmative prayers. I don't want you making observations to the Holy Spirit that He already knows. He sees that you're in whatever predicament. He doesn't need you to reaffirm these. And
then just say no.
You can't tell people how to pray, right? Because that's offensive too. I'd rather not be in that conversation at all.
If you don't want to have that conversation, you can always say you're in a rush.
Yeah, no.
I'm in a rush right now. Maybe next time.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Maybe next time.
That's fair.
And then you never see this person.
Yeah, but the universe is weird. You will see them again.
Well, you can always, that's why you keep your eyes open. Oh, you turn this around. I'm gonna go the other way. Sometimes it's better to just walk away.
Facts. Maybe,
or just put your head down and not be seen. Or even if they see you and they scream, just act like you. That's why my headphones are my best. I always have my headphones everywhere I go. Because if I got those things on, I'll be like, I'm so sorry. I had noise canceling headphones. And when I be in my zone, I don't really be noticing.
That's fair. That's
and then nobody can really be offended at that. And if they are, blocked and moving on with my life.
But to be honest, I think to the Jehovah's Witness, I think that I'm not the greatest person that they would want to talk to, because I know my Bible, and whatever they're going to speak to you about it, and then I'm going to affirm what they're saying or have my contradictory statements. Like,
I don't argue with people.
This is how I see it, or this is how it resonated in me. And now, oh my gosh, I love Bible study. Like, I love
that. Tell me what you're going to tell me.
And
then I decide what I want to take in.
No, it's a Bible study. Like, they usually come to your house and they're gonna open their Bible.
I'm saying, like, sometimes they catch you in the streets. Like they caught me. I was on my way. I was waiting for my Uber outside, and they were walking up to the complex.
Yeah.
And then, they was like, "Brother, can we talk to you for a minute while you're waiting for your Uber?" I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah. They didn't pull out verses or anything.
They had Bibles.
Yeah,
they had Bibles, and they started. I don't remember. It's been so long.
Yeah.
It was like 5 years ago. So I was like, okay. I heard what they had to say. They gave me a Mormon Bible. They gave me their card.
Yeah.
And got in my Uber, and they said, "God bless you, brother." And then I went on about my business.
They actually are friendly. Like, I think
so for me, like, I didn't mind. Like, they're just doing God's work, and you don't know. God might have sent them to send you a message.
True.
And you miss that message if you're just gonna be dismissive. I don't even dismiss homeless people.
Oh no, they've got messages. I've got a story about how an unhoused person, like, I actually do think God sent him, because I didn't want to do something, and then literally I just was like, okay, let me buy this man a meal. And when I gave it to him, what he said to me wasn't even thank you for this meal. It was something that I needed to hear. And I was like, who the heck sent you? Like, right? He was like,
I told you, I said, you better listen. You better listen. Why would he say something random? Like a random thought like that. God sent him to reach you.
Yeah, it was really.
Because you were having doubts, were you not?
Yeah, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do what God had told me to do. And
had you been like, just take the McChicken and go, you would have not got the message.
In fairness, I did think that. I was like, he could have just said thank you. Like, he didn't have to.
Yeah, and I was like, you're still resisting.
I was resisting.
Where's the sage?
Yeah, I was resisting, because I was like, he could have just said thank you for the meal. But what he said was, they better go get their blessing. And I was like, and then
how would he know?
I really was resisting, because when I told him, I was like, maybe I heard they better go get their blessing. And I told him maybe the guy meant to say it is a blessing. And he was like, no, you heard it the correct way.
Yeah,
the
you were
first
trying to get
time."
out of it. You were
I really was trying to get out of it.
I was like, nah, you heard him correctly.
The first
He
time.
said they better go get their blessing. You
And
better
I
listen.
really wasn't trying to do it. But God will send anybody. I truly do believe that. He really will send whoever, children, homeless or unhoused
Anybody.
people.
Don't ignore nobody,
yeah.
man.
Song lyrics.
Plus, you can't give
anything.
nobody. You can't give
Anything.
nobody a couple seconds of your day. You're that important.
True.
Stop it. Plus, I learned this, right? I used to judge. I used to be
Don't
very
judge,
judge.
'cause
You
that's
shouldn't
how
judge.
you end up in
Actually,
problems.
the good book. I know I talk a lot of Christian stuff. I'm sorry, I'm Christian. But my book says that I read Christian. The Bible says judgment is for God. None of us are God. We all make mistakes. Judgment is for God. It's not for us. But I'm a human. I judge. And I've been judgmental and I'm working on it. But I used to judge. I remember Steve Harvey came out with a book and a movie, the How to Think Like a Man. And he's giving people a relationship advice. And I was like, this dude that's been divorced 3 times is giving relationship advice. Why would anybody buy his book or even watch his movie? And I was so wrong. The person that makes mistakes is the person you should get advice from. They already been through the fire. I didn't get it then. Because I was judging him. I was like,
Yeah.
he made on. What does he know? He knows a lot. He's broken up. And he knows perseverance. 3 times? That means he believed himself to try again
Or at
2
least
more
learn
times.
From his mistakes.
He didn't give up.
Or at least he
You know how
learned
many
from
people
his
give
mistakes.
up? You know how many people get heartbroken and they give up on love? There's some people that I hate to say this, that gave up on love.
Yeah.
He didn't give up. He got up. And he's telling people his journey. You can learn a lot from the people that made mistakes.
True. These
And
are facts.
And he felt it in his spirit to write a book to tell you, my first marriage, this is what happened.
Yeah.
Then I got divorced. Then I had my second marriage. This is what happened. Then I had my third. Now I'm on my 3rd marriage. And so far, like he's still married now with his 3rd marriage, and he didn't give up. I was judging that man, and I shouldn't have been judging him.
No, you shouldn't. And it brings full circle because then you remember when we were talking about me trying to hook you up. I told you the coach doesn't have to be in the game to know how to make the play.
People hooking people up that can't even hook themselves up is wild.
No,
work.
that's not wild work. I can hook myself up. Just because I'm not married right now does not mean that I don't meet people.
Okay, let's focus on your team. Okay, when you win a Super Bowl,
see, he's still not free.
You can come show me how to win a Super Bowl.
He's still fat in the mind. We almost had him, didn't we? He almost was showing us.
You
said not to judge. I made mistakes.
Okay, you made mistakes.
So why can't I show you the way?
You can give me some advice, but I don't do hookups.
Oh, that's fair. But you don't have to be in the game to know how to make
I'm not saying
play.
I'm not open to advice. You give me advice. I'm open to listening to advice. But we're at an age where we gotta kind of like focus on ourselves too. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you can't give me advice. You so caught up on me. Let me give you an example.
Wait a minute. What if the blessing God is gonna send it through me? You gonna you gonna mess around and miss it.
Maybe.
You need to open your mind. You gonna mess around and miss it.
I don't know. I'm gonna
See?
pray on it.
You don't know.
I'm gonna pray
What
on
if
it.
God is sending somebody through me?
I don't know.
See?
I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna put some positive energy out there. We're gonna figure it out.
That's fair.
I'll work it on myself.
He has this. I've seen a lot of growth.
I'm working on myself.
I've
I'm
seen a
trying
lot
to figure
of
it
growth.
out.
Yeah.
It's just I'm triggered by. I'm not gonna lie. I'm triggered by hookups.
Yeah, we already acknowledged that at the beginning.
By hookups. So
You
whenever
are
somebody's
triggered.
telling me to hook, I was like, hook me up.
Hook
yourself
what?
up. Hook yourself up.
You're like, hook what?
Hook nothing. Nobody's hooking around here. No.
This is
That's one thing we're not doing is hooking around here. We're not transactioning. I'm not judging. We're just jokes. We're just joking. We're just joking. We
Yeah.
don't judge.
It's gonna be okay. I have seen a lot of growth, and yeah.
I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to break myself free from these emotional chains that have been a part of me. And I want to encourage people, if you need therapy, go get therapy. Go get therapy. It does not mean you're crazy. It does not. That's a stigma that's not cool. It doesn't mean you're crazy. It just means that you want to vent to somebody so that the way you listen. Legally, they can't go talk about it anyway.
Oh my God. Unless you're trying to hurt yourself. Unless you want
to ruin your career.
Not even
they're not going to risk.
As long as you don't want to hurt yourself.
You think they went to school for all those degrees to go tell people over spaghetti what you did? No.
You think that's what guys are afraid of?
They're not going to do. Most people are afraid. I'm not going to go tell somebody my business. And even if they did, they're not in your circle. You don't hang out with that doctor. Stop it. Go get the help. Just go. It helps.
Yeah.
Or just go try it. If you don't like it, then you can
see somebody else.
You can go see somebody else. Maybe it just wasn't a good one.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't a good fit.
Like that doctor that told us we were a factory.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Well, go ahead. No.
Shout out to our sister.
To put her business on there.
No, but when we were younger, there's
she
four of us.
checked the doctor,
and
though.
The doctor who was checking us was like, wow, there's so many of you guys. She don't play
at a very early age.
Yeah,
at a young age.
She never played that.
She told them, do they pay you to check patients or they just
check them? You're getting paid, right? She does not play that.
She does not play, boy. He was being extra.
Yeah, because I mean,
and it's not even that many. It's four of us. It's 4 kids. He acted like we came with a coach bus full of kids for him to check.
Maybe it was more than he's ever seen. But
still, that's ridiculous. You're getting paid.
Yeah.
It's not free, and even if it was a free clinic,
it was something you probably wasn't going to get paid.
You don't say something like that. Yeah. The fact that she
at that age,
at an early age was like, this doctor's out of pocket, and I'm going to check him.
Maybe y'all have that kind of courage. When if something doesn't resonate with you, maybe you don't check someone in a rude way, but maybe you remove yourself. Or
I don't think she was rude.
I don't think so.
She told him, "Don't you get paid to check patients? Aren't we patients?"
He was rude first, so I'm okay with however.
She wasn't rude though. I don't think she was rude. She didn't curse.
I think that it's probably surprising coming from a child. It needed to be said.
It needed to be said.
It needed to be said.
Because what? Yeah, people sometimes. I'm learning to pray for people because we're all just trying to figure it out. You don't know what somebody's going through out there. People have their own trauma that they have. We don't know what somebody goes through. And sometimes somebody's going through hell and then they're unleashing it on you. And just show some grace. Just pray for them or just walk away. Cost you nothing to walk away.
True.
And I know it's hard.
The real group.
It's hard because it's emotions. And sometimes it's the tone.
It's always
sometimes
the tone.
They come in with you with such an aggressive tone that you're like, hey, naturally we're defensive. We're like, why are you coming at me? You feel like, what did I do to you? But sometimes that's why I've been meditating.
I've been tonal. I'm not going to act like I haven't been tonal. Because my tone used to kind of be like,
I meditate, so now I'm like, okay. Or like, I react in my head. Like in my head, I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this dude? And my face kind of says it, but I'm out of there fast. Yes. That's why you gotta practice getting out of places fast. Just like your face says, I'm disgusted, and then bye. Because you stay there, now they want to go back and forth. Now it's transfers of bad energy. Even if it's your face, energy's energy.
Yeah.
Whether it's your face, whether even your thoughts.
Yeah, even thoughts are scary.
Even energy. Your thoughts, that's energy. So I'm trying to learn, see it, and just go. I'm not where to see it because my face hasn't. We haven't trained my face yet. My face says it all the time because even though I'm not saying I'm disgusted, it shows that I'm disgusted. I'm working on it. I'm not there yet. But I'm at the point where I've been walking away from a lot of things where I'm just like, all right, this sucks. My face said it sucks, but I'm going. I'm going because I stay here. It's not going to be good. Plus, I don't know. Me staying here, some people just your sight triggers them. And like, oh, this dude is in my face. You might not even be in their face. You might be a distance, but to them, you're in their face. So I was like, let me remove myself from them. And sometimes people are looking at your like your reaction triggers them too. It's like, he thought that was disgusting. I'll show him disgusting. I don't want to play that game. I don't want to play that game. You think you can get nasty? I'll show you X-rated. I was like, whoa, keep your drawers on. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Keep your drawers on. That's crazy. Nah, people want to take it far. Nah, man. I'm trying to get zen. I'm trying to meditate. Also, that's not crazy. All meditating is for you to sit calmly and think about nothing. Think about nothing. Maybe stretch. Maybe take a couple deep breaths.
Yeah, try to
It's for
silence your
you.
thoughts.
It's for you to silence your thoughts and also for you to just release everything that's in you.
Yeah.
Negative, all the negativity, it's just letting it go, releasing it, and calming you down. And if you're doing like a YouTube and they're doing, you don't have to do the breathing if you think the breathing is weird. Some people think it's weird for you to be humming and all that. You don't got to do all that. If you're not comfortable with the hum, really they're just trying to get you to breathe. It's really just breathing exercises. But if you just want to do silent breaths, you can do it. There's nothing wrong with meditating. I used to think it was crazy because I didn't understand it. But I get it now. It's okay to spend some quiet time. Do you know how often we're not quiet? And even sometimes you're in your head. You're not quiet in your head. You might be walking through the day, like physically you're quiet, but in your head you're thinking about all types of things. So why is it crazy to just sit still with no thoughts at all? Right? Just try it. Just try it. And if you don't like it or you think this is too weird, you can always stop.
Sure.
But I find that it's helping me do that because I've been kind of trying to work on doing that when I see a situation that's uncomfortable. But while walking away, we got to learn to walk and talk because if you stay there, that energy's gonna.
You're gonna be triggered. Like
that
what?
energy's gonna get
Like
so.
Like what if you got triggered from me saying men?
Nah, that's just like I don't know, like
That was a trigger.
Women lacking accountability is a trigger for me.
Yeah, it is. At least you're understanding
And blaming everything on men is a trigger for
it
me.
is.
And some of it is coming from my past relationships.
You haven't received calmness in that.
Some of it is coming from my past, so I'm still working on that. Because the lack of accountability.
Yeah.
You guys act like saying sorry is like poison.
Not everyone.
Not everyone, but a lot of y'all.
Yeah. Kind of like a lot of men are not washing their hands.
There's a lot of them not. I've seen them in the bathroom. I wanted to
But see, you can receive it now. When I first said it, you couldn't receive that information.
I was triggered.
You were triggered. You were triggered.
But I'm not going to, if I'm honest with myself, I've seen them. I don't be confronting nobody because now somebody, first of all, I'm not confronting you.
But then they try to fight you and they go,
I'm not confronting you with big hands. I already know you didn't wash them. Now you want to put them on me?
The wild work is what if they decided to strip? You want to get wild? Let's get wild.
No, I don't need that. What if they started to pee on you? They said round 2.
What? They had extra pee?
Some people not done.
Oh my God.
They might have a reserve. Some people be drinking them 7-Eleven gulps. And it's like, oh, he thought I was done. Nah, because you wanted nasty? You thought me not washing my hands was nasty? Get ready. Go to shower in here.
Oh my
I
god.
don't want to go to shower. I do not want to go to shower. You can keep that. I do not want it.
This is wild.
I do not want it. No, I'm not confronting nobody in the bathroom. Like, okay, you didn't wash your hands. I'm not shaking your hand or being near you.
Well, not being
Even
near
like-
them is wild. You could be around them.
I might be like a couple of stalls. You don't want to be too obvious because you're scooting.
No, I'm saying when you come back into the bar, you're not going to be next to them.
No.
Why? You're in a talking
What?
space.
Yeah, they come and start talking to you and then start touching you. Talking
Oh
about
my god.
my brother. Oh my God. I'm like, you just.
No, you gotta take
No,
that.
because
You gotta take it.
you got pee all over me
No,
now.
you gotta take it. You're not embarrassing
No, you got
someone.
to. No, I'm not. But I don't
Exactly.
even. That's why I'm not going to go where you are at the bar.
No, but if they come in your circle, you're not gonna embarrass them. That's
I'm not going to
trickery.
embarrass them, but I'm going to start edging my way toward the way. Oh, we're just going to stand there. Well, he's like,
Wait,
I got pizza for everybody. Good. I have a slice of my pizza.
I can't.
Good. Good. Or you know how like at the bar they be having like nuts. That's why I never eat those nuts. Those are the nastiest nuts. Don't eat those nuts.
Those nuts have nuts.
Do not eat those nuts. Those nuts definitely have nuts. Do not eat those community nuts.
Oh my god.
Do not eat those nuts.
This is
Do
wild.
not eat those nuts. Do not. Because somebody will go in there, use the bathroom, not wash their hands, come and grab those nuts. Now you're going to go grab those nuts. What do you think? Now you're eating whatever he has.
Wait, that proves my point. That 100% proves my point that was occurring before the pandemic, and
Oh,
no
yeah,
one
that
got corona.
They
No
were
one
more-
got sick.
I tell you what, go to a bar now. There's no nuts.
Nobody
There's no
got
community
sick.
nuts.
So those nuts need to come back
There's no
because
community.
people were healthy. Maybe when we had the germs with the nuts, no one was sick then.
I'm not eating them.
I'm not saying eat them, but that proves my point. Like we got so
I have though before.
ill, okay? But what I'm saying,
It's disgusting.
when men were not
Yes,
washing,
I did.
when
In
men were
college,
not
they had
washing
them
their
at the bar. I had
hands,
them.
nobody got sick. So when my cure for corona was like, just let the men not wash their hands. Because people were pretending to wash their hands. And like, we're honest, people are probably back to not washing their hands now. Like,
Yeah, that's
how
what I do.
long?
Elbow. I do an elbow dab unless I know you. Unless I know you. And
So you were eating community nuts and
I did that in college. I'm not gonna lie. I was drunk and there was nuts there, and
Oh
I
my
ate them.
god, guys
Oh,
are
pause.
so easy.
That's crazy. That's wild work. No, I did not say that. I'm over here trying to go viral like Fat Joe, man.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nah, bro. Pause.
And then
Pause.
what would mom's gonna be like? They're just sitting. This is why they're single. They're sitting around with each other talking about nuts, eating community. Like, what is going on with these two?
I was talking.
Read a book. Read a book. That's what Dad say. Read a book.
Yeah, man.
That was
That
hilarious.
was crazy.
Oh gosh, maybe we should end it here, huh?
Yeah, I think this is good. We
if
did
you
a good
thought-
hour and a half, I think. Or-
Subscribe, like,
Like,
catch us on the
comment,
next
subscribe,
one.
Catch us on the next one.
All right.
Have a good one.
Deuces.
Be kind to each other.